All right, the media spent all week telling you to worry about the price of guacamole and syrup only to end up with egg on their face. Here's the top 5 reasons why Trump is trending today.
Trump is trending, he's everywhere. From the news to the cafe, he's in our air.
The art of the deal was truly on display in real time today. The top reason why Trump was trending today, this morning, he had a phone call with the president of Mexico in which she bent the knee to the United States. She will now be supplying 10,000 troops to the southern border to help secure it and fight the fentanyl that's flowing into this country, along with the sex trafficking and the illegal immigrants that are crossing the border. Donald Trump now will pause the tariffs on Mexico for 30 days to see if they are doing this. Now, he is holding their feet to the fire on this. Some of the people on the left trying to say, oh, well, this was something that was already in place. She was going to do this before. Well, this is how you actually force them to do what they say they're going to do. And Donald Trump does it better than anybody. Now, also, too, this gives us the opportunity to fight these cartels, in which Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of Defense, said everything is on the table to fight these cartels. Number 2 reason Trump was trending today after Mexico was up north. He had the phone call, the meeting with Justin Trudeau. Justin Trudeau bent the knee in a much bigger way, I might add, because now Justin Trudeau not only will be supplying 10,000 troops to secure the Canadian side of the northern border, he will also be putting up $200 million for intel operations. There will be a $1.3 billion border plan. There's going to be a U.S.-Canadian joint strike force, and there will be a fentanyl czar appointed to combat smuggling. So Justin Trudeau went in all the way deep. This is the disgraced prime minister who has already announced he will be resigning from that position because he has failed Canada so bad and they want to throw him out. Number 3 reason why Trump is trending today, the USAID overhaul. Secretary Rubio is now the acting director. Elon Musk is working to shut it down. The Democrats were throwing hissy fits all over X today, crying that they want to see the books of where this money was going. Well, Caroline Lovett walked up to the press just casually and just dropped a truth bomb on where some of this ridiculous spending is going from the USAID. And here's just some of what she gave them. $1.5 million to advance DEI in Serbia's workplaces, $70,000 for a production of a DEI musical in Ireland, $47,000 for a transgender opera in Colombia, gotta have that, $32,000 for a transgender comic book in Peru. This is what the United States taxpayers are paying for, and it's absolutely ridiculous. Now, the Democrats are all upset because they don't want you to see where all the money laundering is going. The USAID is a money laundering laundromat. That's all it is. You don't just cry and kick and scream and not show somebody the books because everything is on the level. You do it because you're corrupt. And I guarantee you this, former U.S. Senator Bob Menendez would be right out there on the street crying with the other Democrats, but Menendez will be doing 11 years in the Hooshgal for stealing gold bars from Egypt, so he can't join them on the front. Number 4 reason why Donald Trump is trending today, he signed an executive order creating a U.S. sovereign wealth fund. Now, this sovereign U.S. wealth fund is going to be focusing on national economic assets, possibly using it to buy TikTok. It will be used to invest money in national development projects like highways, new airports. It will also be used to be creating jobs. This also seems like it's setting the stage to eliminate the tax, which we've been seeing a lot of from Donald Trump, seeming to be another piece in the puzzle preparing to eliminate the income tax. Number 5 reason Trump is trending today, Trump is reportedly planning to use wartime laws to deport illegals without court hearings. He'll be targeting gang members even if they haven't committed a crime. He is going to be using the full force of everything possible to protect the American citizens. And I might remind you that so far not a single immigrant has been deported from the United States. Only illegal immigrants have been deported from the United States. They're up there crying at the Grammy Awards yesterday about immigrants and protecting immigrants. They always leave out the word illegal immigrants. They're here in this country illegally. They've got to go. Donald Trump willing to do whatever it takes to deport them all, and I applaud him for it. Again, Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth was down at the border with the Border Patrol today, showing a full show of force and support for President Donald Trump's plan. We are getting the border secured. I don't know about you, but this is exactly everything that I voted for, and I want more, and we will continue to fight. If you're enjoying these updates, make sure you subscribe to the podcast so you can find out the top 5 reasons why Trump is trending each and every day.
Trump is trending, he's everywhere. From the news to the cafe, he's in our air.